Hi everybody, and welcome to Justice Studies 305, Principles of Justice. My name is Dr. Sarah Pryor and I will be your instructor for this course. I received my PhD from the School of Social Transformations in Justice Studies in 2012, so I'm very familiar with the program and the department and ASU. While I was a graduate student in Justice Studies, and for the following semester after I graduated, I taught for both Justice Studies on the Arizona campus, but also, or on the Tempe campus, and also the criminology program downtown. I've taught several classes for the department, including Youth and Justice, Introduction to Justice Studies, Principles of Justice, Justice and Popular Culture, Domestic Violence, Research Methods, among others. And for the downtown campus, I also taught Gender and Justice, as well as Research Methods. Before moving to Michigan last year, I was a lecturer at Northern Arizona University in their Criminology and Criminal Justice program. And currently, I am teaching at ASU, obviously, and I'm also an assistant professor in the sociology department at Michigan State University. I have a master's degree in applied sociology from Northern Arizona University and also a master's certificate in women's and gender studies, and I received my undergraduate degree from Gonzaga University, which is in Spokane, Washington, if you haven't heard of it. A little bit about myself outside of the academic world so that you can get a chance to get to know me. I know that it can be really tough in an online format getting to know each other, especially in such a compressed time. My family and I moved to Michigan last June. We used to live in Mesa, and obviously that was a pretty big temperature shift. We've now successfully managed our first full year and all 4 seasons in Michigan, which we've really enjoyed. I have 2 small children, Lucy, who is 5, and Hannah, who will be 3 in November. Life is very busy for me as a working mom and working at 2 universities. In addition to teaching this class at ASU, I'm also teaching justice theory in session B and teaching social psychology and society and the individual at Michigan State University. Okay, so now that you know a little bit about me, time to get into the nitty-gritties of our class. So the main thing that you need to keep in mind is that this class is 16 weeks compressed into 7 weeks plus 2 days, which means that it is going to operate at a very accelerated pace. If you have not taken an online accelerated class from ASU yet, I will warn you now, it is lots of work in a very short amount of time. This means that you have the same amount of work, such as readings, writings, quizzes, etc., over 7 weeks as you would normally be required in 16 weeks. There's really no time to fool around or get behind. There's really no grace period. No late work is accepted unless it is otherwise documented and agreed upon. So it really means that you have to focus and keep moving and stay on top of things. The format of the class is fairly straightforward, so it's broken down into 7 weeks. Once each weekly unit opens, you'll find the list of assigned readings, the PowerPoint lectures, directions for your weekly directions for your weekly discussion board posts, as well as any videos or websites that I also want you to view, and your directions for your quizzes. Depending on the week, there may also be a writing assignment. Hopefully, everything will be clearly explained to you, and once you become accustomed to the format, you'll be able to navigate things pretty easily. As you will notice, there is no textbook for this class. All of your readings are within the shell, and so you need to make sure that you have reliable access to internet. And if you know that you're not going to have the greatest internet connection, that you need to be sure to download those readings before either you leave or things like that. So I've included more information in your syllabus about the requirements, so be sure that you read through it completely and thoroughly. There is a syllabus quiz, and you need to get 100% on that quiz prior to being able to access the rest of the shell. You can take it as many times as you need to get 100%, but you must get 100% in order to continue on in the class. You will also notice that your first discussion board post is due on August 22nd. The objective of this class, as you may be able to tell from the title, is to familiarize yourself with concepts of justice. So what is justice? What is this thing that we keep talking about? There are some key concepts that we'll be looking at in order to understand how social justice operates, as well as to give you some ideas about how we make sense of things here in the Department of Justice and Social Inquiry. Hopefully this class will improve your written communication skills through your discussion board posts, will help you with your citations, and also help you connect these things that we're reading to your own real life lived experiences. The readings, assignments, lectures, videos, discussions, all of that is structured to help you master key concepts and perspectives for understanding social justice and injustice, and to help you grapple with these very difficult questions about what is and what is not just, particularly in the society we are currently living in. So keep up with the readings, complete the assignments early if possible, but definitely on time. Review the material periodically, and don't wait till the last minute to turn things in. I can't stress enough that you should be continually logging in through the class and checking your syllabus to make sure that you are on top of things. If you have any problems with technology, so things like I can't get logged in, my server doesn't respond, etc., you should contact the help desk and make use of the technical support link. If it is a course-specific problem, like I got booted out of an exam or something like that, then you should contact me for assistance. But for your more broad technical questions, you need to contact the help desk and get a ticket number and go through the proper channels. Again, that's one of the reasons why you shouldn't wait till the last minute, because oftentimes technology fails. If you have any questions about the course material specifically, so what we're learning or reading, you should contact me. This course will operate better if we have interactions along the way, so you should email me your questions directly, or if it's a more generic question, you can post it into the hallway conversations link, where I will periodically check that, as well as your classmates can help answer questions. But if it's a personal question about something that you're experiencing or things like that, then please make sure to direct it to me personally. All right, so I think that's it. Sit down, buckle up, and be prepared for a very, very busy 7 weeks ahead of us. I'm available if you need me, so just reach out. Have a great day.